can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, yo, yo. We here. What's poppin'? What's going on? It's boy, Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham. Yeah. What's poppin' with you, man?
Happy Monday.
What's going on, Miles?
Chilling, man. I didn't get a chance to play the music in the beginning, man. Shit.
They're going to be mad at you, Miles. They're going to be mad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
But guys, appreciate y'all tuning in today. It is Media Mondays, guys. You can send in your music, you can send in your businesses, your links to, your Instagrams, or you got your shit popping off so we could promote. Remember, that's $50 or more. If you want to ask a question, $5 or more, or $10 or more for a question or story. And if you have a question that you just want to ask, just put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question. But real quick, I want to shout out to everybody. I want to shout out to all the people who got the massive game collection. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to you guys because, man, listen, for those of you who got up on this early,
yeah,
just be glad you got up on it early. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
The price has been raised, so you guys can still get it. You know what I'm saying? But the price has been raised, so I don't want to hear. Because I always get somebody that hits me up, yo, is this still, at the discount price? Nah, bro, it's done. It's done. You feel what I'm saying? It's done. But you guys still can get it going. You feel what I mean? And today, guys, we're going to be talking about, how women play the good girl role to fool men. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that. But before we get into that, though, we gotta get into this. Calling already. All right, let's go.
Calling in already. 647. You are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. Where'd you send it?
Yeah, it's record 29.
Record 29. Where did you send it?
PayPal.
Okay. Locario PayPal. Okay.
I got you. Appreciate it. So what's going on?
Yesterday, record was like, "Fuck you guys! I'm going to call in when Locario is by himself. Fuck you guys."
Now you also might remember this guy, Miles. But recently, your boy he didn't succeed, or did his first. I'm hearing some shit in the back. You could hear me?
Sorry, go ahead. You good? Go ahead.
Yeah. So your boy he didn't succeed. Did a live stream, like his first live stream. He was gone for like over a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was like going crazy, crashing out. It seemed like he was like blackout drunk and slightly schizophrenic.
Mm-hmm.
And what ended up happening on the stream, like his dad ended up kicking him out the crib. He started going crazy in some little restaurant. They kicked him out. Then he was actually driving drunk and the cops ended up arresting him, and then the stream ended. It was crazy. You should probably go take a look at it later when you have time. But the question is, the people in the comments were saying like, "Yo, this is what happens when you go 3 decades without cheeks," and all this, and the black pill finally got him, and all this stuff. So, what you think on that, or do you just think it's the game, or do you think it could just be things that we don't know? But I know you have like a damn near 10-year history, like with him, doing videos and him calling in and stuff like that.
Right. Well, the thing is this, man, we don't really know. Again, this is just like the other day I did a video about that woman Sadia Khan, and everybody's talking about her now and all this other shit about what she was doing. And what people don't understand is that y'all don't know people's lives behind the internet. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people they there people are going through some shit, and people got problems, you know what I'm saying? Or people got situations they going through, you know what I mean? So I don't know Heenan Succeed personally. I only know him through, he did some videos and he would call in sometimes, just like anybody else calls in and or does videos. So the thing is that people they're going through their own specific shit. I hope that he gets whatever help he needs, you know what I'm saying? And I hope he ain't really, gonna be out here doing nothing crazy, you know what I mean? But this is why we do what we do, to help men to actually love themselves and to understand their masculine identity, which will cause you to be able to really love your life and not go in that direction. Now, understand that some people have mental problems, mental issues, and they actually need serious, medical help and all that other shit, right? But if that's not the case, and a person
like you were talking about, I'm tired of this realm. Like, we're gonna go to the next realm.
Well,
like some spirits who are talking through him,
Listen, man. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, dudes got to figure out the help that they actually need and go get that stuff. You know what I mean? But again, remember, the internet is still people out here in real life that are doing their real life stuff, and we just get access to it because the person chooses to put it up on there. But the thing is that we don't know nothing about nobody. Like, even when you guys look at us, you don't know. I could be offline. I could be a superhero. Y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no idea who I am behind the screen. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what we tell you when you get online. Especially if you're watching people like us, take the information to help you. If you're watching somebody who entertains you, watch them for entertainment. If you watch somebody that's educating you, you know what I'm saying? But don't get too deep into what people are doing offline or behind the scenes in their lives. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. And the last thing on that, people were in the comments saying like, he's still tripping over the fucking. They were saying he's tripping over the fucking he's tripping over them being hot or some shit like that, which was from your live. I don't know if you remember, you did a live stream with him, and he was talking about how a girl was serving him some shit in the drive-thru, and she was like,
about the apple pies being hot and shit. Okay, y'all niggas.
People were in the comments saying, it's because the girl said that they were hot. So that reminded me that I saw that live stream. So it reminded me, I'm like, I wonder what you thought of it. But
no, I didn't watch this. This is the thing. I didn't watch it because I don't really want to watch. I don't like watching shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not really anything that's positive.
It was dark. It was dark shit. But
right. So well, hopefully he gets the help he needs, and he, you know what I'm saying, and he gets better. You know what I mean? But shout out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for the call.
All right, brother. All right, peace. But yeah, man, you guys gotta stop investing into niggas' lives on the internet, man. I'm telling y'all, you gotta stop doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into all the things, man, make sure that you guys, this is what you guys should invest in, which is CunninghamElements.com. That's what y'all should invest in. You know what I mean? Get that soap, you know what I mean? Get the parfum, get the shea butter, you know what I'm saying? Invest in that shit, you feel me?
That shit, invest in yourself, nigga.
And invest in that stuff right there, you feel me? So make sure you guys do that. Also, invest in shoplocario.com. Get you an online dating consultation with myself in April. Make sure you guys get that cracking, you feel me? Also, still get the Massive Game Collection. Go to shoplocario.com to get the Massive Game Collection. You feel me? 24 of the products in one package. You feel me? And also make sure that you guys get Master the Vetting Process. on shoplocario.com and all the other programs, audio, video stuff that you can get here. It's a lot of stuff for you guys to get, man. Look at this. We got the Game Kings 2 seminar in New York City that you can get on shoplocario.com. This alone right here, heavy game. You feel what I'm saying? Heavy game. So you guys got to stop sleeping, man. You guys can get this stuff right now. You feel me? So make sure you guys do that and get that going. Shout out to KZag. He said this dude is way too invested in what another man's doing. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying. You guys got to focus on yourselves. You feel what I'm saying? Focus on yourselves. You see what I mean? April said if you invested half as much energy into your own life and you do into a stranger, you'd be making moves. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's how you know April got game. That's why y'all need to go to shoplocario.com and get those online consultations, because April got game, son.
Right. And shout out to Armani Nelson, because he said the new Bad Boy membership is fire. And I agree with him. And this is the new Bad Boy membership program, which is 5 advanced ways to build sexual tension. So guys, go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership to get 5 advanced ways to build sexual tension, because I have a program on there already called How to Build Sexual Tension, but this is 5 advanced ways to build sexual tension. And in this one, I teach you a format of what to actually say and do in certain situations that you can basically copy and paste on your dates. Like you say, okay, well, I'm at the date, I'm in front of the girl, I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna say that. And then you get this certain response from the woman. So I'm breaking it down like piece by piece. All you gotta do is fit in your own words into the framework. You feel what I'm saying? So guys, I'm telling y'all, go to badboymembership.com to get that, so you can start learning how to build that sexual tension and get shit going with the women. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go do that. And also, guys, go to masculineidentitymembership.com to get on the Zoom calls with Miles, man. Stop fucking around. Guys, stop fucking around.
Hey, we're gonna be breaking down the whole nice guy situation, the myth, the information, and then I'm gonna answer the question for you guys that always be saying, but Miles, what if I'm naturally a nice guy? So I'm gonna break all of that shit down too, because there's a lot of shit y'all niggas be y'all be trying to make excuses for the nice guy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna break all that shit down. I'm gonna let you know the truth about that. So make sure you join the Masculine Identity membership and get on the Zoom call tonight. It's gonna be crazy. So let's go.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, guys, if you want to call in numbers 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. And so today's topic, we're talking about how women play the good girl role to fool men, right? And what gave me the idea of this show actually is from yesterday when I did that video about Sadia Khan. And for those who don't know, that's the lady that everybody's talking about right now. She's a relationship coach that, supposed to be teaching men about being high value and getting women or whatever it is like that, right? And so what happened was that a lot of these guys felt some type of way, and I noticed with all these videos I've been seeing, where they almost felt like betrayed by her in a way, because they're like, wait a second, she portrayed herself like this innocent, wifey type of woman, and then they come to find out that she was being a side chick to some dude, right? Now, this is the thing. There's nothing wrong with being a side chick. That's what I, said in the video, right? But this is the problem. What happens is that women will generally project a certain type of image to men because they want you to see them a certain way so that you can treat them a certain way. So it's a method of basically control and manipulation to basically get a weak man. And I'm using this purposely to get a weak man to be influenced by her. Right. Now, there is no such thing as the good girl or bad girl. It's all the same woman. And even the idea of a good girl in your mind makes you think that there's something bad about a woman doing this or that or the other thing, right? A lot of these guys, they have this idea of the good girl as she's this wifey type and she has a -2 body count. And she looks really, really good, and she can cook and she can clean, and everything's going to be perfect with this perfect woman. So she has the the look and the vibe, because I think she's like Pakistani or some shit, and then she has the British accent, I think, or something like that. She has the accent, she looks good, and she's saying all these things, right? And so a lot of guys were sort of like, mesmerized by this type of stuff, right? So a lot of guys get caught up and mesmerized when a woman is good looking and she speaks well, and she looks like, she dresses like conservative. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the thing is that, a lot of these guys, they project their fantasy onto that woman, right? But what you got to understand is that when you do that, that's coming from a weak standpoint, because all you're doing is you're falling into the illusion of the image the woman is creating for you.
Right.
And the reason why you believe that image is because you are the type of guy who doesn't have experience with women. You understand what I'm saying? And when you don't have experience with women, what happens is that you think shit like a woman being a side chick is fucked up, right? And the reason why you believe that is because you don't experience having side chicks. Because if you actually had side chicks, you'd be like, yo, side chicks are fucking wonderful. I don't know about what the fuck y'all talking about. Side chicks are amazing. Side chicks are necessary. You understand? Mm-hmm. A lot of times a side chick will keep a relationship together. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, guys, you got to understand something, right? See, what happens is that a lot of times what makes you appreciate what you got is being able to compare it to something else. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times what will happen is that when you're in a relationship with a woman and it's just you and your girl, a lot of times you might take your girl for granted, right? Because it's you just seeing your girl. But what happens is that a lot of times if you have a side chick, sometimes your side chick makes you appreciate your girl more.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because your side chick, you see her in little increments, but those little increments, right? You'll be dealing with this chick and you'll be like, damn, this chick, she on this other shit, but my wifey, she don't be acting like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, my wifey she a little bit more on point. This is why she's the side chick and wifey's wifey. You feel what I'm saying? But see, you're not gonna have that understanding,
right?
If you are a guy who doesn't have experience with women. But Miles, what's your thoughts on all this so far?
Oh man, yo, shout out to the side chick. But anyway, so the women, they play the good girl role to fool men. Well, okay, here's the thing. They play the good girl role to fool men with no game. You see what I'm saying? So the guys who I was thinking about something today. The only person that you need to ask why is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so follow me for a second, right? You know how people do shit, and then you look at them and you be like, man, why did he do that?
Right, exactly.
If somebody do something and you feel betrayed or wronged, and you're like, man, why did they do that? Why did they do that?
Right.
Truthfully, the reason why the only person why, like another thing that people like, if you want to rephrase when people ask why, in general, what they're really asking is, what was the purpose in doing that?
Right.
Now, my question to you is, or not you, Lucario, but rhetorically speaking, my question to you is, the person asking why, my question to you is, what right do you have to question the purpose of another person?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? The only purpose that you have to question or negotiate or judge or, work on or, deal with is your own.
Right.
So you don't really all that. Miles, why do girls hang up? Why do girls act like they like you and then ghost you? Why do women flake? Why do women lie? Why do women do this? Why do women play the good girl role?
Right.
You don't need to ask why, because what you're really trying to figure out another person's reason or purpose when you should be figuring out your own.
Right.
And the thing is that I don't give a fuck what role a bitch is playing, because if she can't play the role that I gave her to play, it doesn't matter. So she could play the good girl. She could play the bad girl. She could play the slut. She could play the fuck buddy. She could play the queen. She could play the girlfriend. Either way, she got to go through the vetting process.
Exactly. Right.
Either way, she has to live up to my fucking standards.
Mm-hmm.
Either way.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't give a fuck what kind of girl you think you're playing. I don't give a fuck if you follow the sprinkle lady. Right. I don't give a fuck if you follow Erykah Badu. I don't give a fuck what you doing.
Mm-hmm.
If you are not following my standards, none of the shit matters. And the reason why it doesn't matter is because I'm not going to question your reason or purpose.
Right.
Because I don't care why, I only care that.
See, this is some membership level shit. But go ahead. But I ain't gonna stop you. Go ahead.
and shout out to the dude in the chat that actually came up with that. That's not mine. That actually came up one morning when I was still doing my morning walks. I forgot his screen name, but shout out to the homie that came up with that.
That's some real shit.
Yeah, I'm not spending time questioning another person's purpose is ridiculous.
Right.
Because all that really means is that you're taking focus off your own.
Exactly.
And as long as I'm focused on my purpose, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Because even if you think you can stand in my way, my purpose is so great that I'm still, the work that I'm putting in, the energy that I'm putting towards my purpose.
Right.
It's my goals are going to get met or I'm going to die. It's only one of those two things that's going to happen. And saying, I remember Will Smith said some shit like that. He was like, if me and you get on the treadmill, it's either one or two things that are going to happen. Either I'm going to win or I'm going to die.
Right. Basically.
It's the same shit with life. I'm not worried about your reason. Why did you do that? Why did you break my heart? Why did you flake on me? Why did you act like you like me, but you was just using me for my money? Like, I don't care.
And the thing is, too, is that if you're focused on your own thing, then why they do anything doesn't matter, because the focus you have on your own thing is the thing that's going to bring you to where you're trying to go anyway. So what difference does it make why you did what you did? if it's not going in alignment with what I'm doing, then it don't matter, because I'm not gonna fuck with you anyway.
I'm only here to question and work with and focus on my purpose. So the only person I need to look in the mirror, I'd be like, Miles, why did you do that? Why did you say that?
Right.
Okay, you see where that got you. Now you need to know, okay, either we do more of that or we do less of that. Which one is bringing us closer to our goals? And that's me talking to Miles.
Right.
Nobody else. I don't give a fuck about what nobody else is doing, especially no damn female.
Right.
Because I'm too focused on what's going on here. You understand? So I look at it like the good girl, the bad girl, the slut. She could be whatever she could have a high body count, like you said, -2 body count.
Right.
She could look like Sadia Khan. She could look like Cardi B before the plastic surgery.
Right.
She could fucking look like Jabba the Hutt. I don't care. All I care about is my reason and my purpose. So what's the reason for me having you in my life?
Right.
What's the reason for me giving you this dick? What's the reason for me giving you my time? What's the reason for me even to know who the fuck you are? What's the reason for me to talk to you? So understand, I'm only dealing with my purpose and my reason.
Right.
You are secondary. I don't ever have to question your purpose or reason, because that ain't none of my fucking business.
Right.
I just got to worry about my fucking purpose and my reason.
Right. Exactly.
And once I understand that, I know exactly where to put you and how to deal with you. So if you a gold digger, you only gonna dig as much gold as I allow. You see what I'm saying? If you whatever the fuck you think you are, you're only gonna get away with what I allow you to get away with.
Exactly, because you have your own identity and how you do things and the purpose of why you do what you do. So like you said, if she a gold digger and I ain't giving no gold, then shit, this you be about to charge us to the game. Or let's say you a chick who is manipulative and talking about, oh, let's wait and let's do this. And it's like, well, wait a second. I don't I don't follow women. You follow me. So the fact that you're not following me, you can go. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's like you basically protect yourself with your own masculine identity. That's but see, when you don't have a masculine identity, you get caught up and swept up in women and what they're doing. And this is why guys have a bunch of drama and bullshit in their life, because they're not focused on themselves. And this goes exactly to why women play the good girl role. This is the thing, and this is how deep it gets, right? See, the reason why the good girl role happens, the reason why the women act like that good girl you guys crave, is because women know something y'all don't know. Women know that y'all value exclusivity, right? Now, the reason why you value exclusivity is not because it's something that you value because you think it benefits you. It's only based on your fear of somebody else having what you think is scarce, right? So women know this. This is why they know, okay, let me act like I'm not out here fucking for this guy. Let me act like I'm a good girl for this guy so that I can benefit off him investing in me. But he's only going to invest in me if he feels I can be exclusive to him.
Right.
The reason why he wants me to be exclusive to him is because he has a scarcity mindset. See, usually what happens is this. You have two types of guys, right? Guys who have the abundance mindset, guys who have the scarcity mindset. Most guys have the scarcity mindset. So what happens is that the good girl is the representation of the guy finding that diamond in the rough that he can have to himself so that he doesn't have to deal with all of the other craziness going on, but also he feels like that he can't really get women like that. See, the guy who has the abundance mindset understands there's a bazillion women out there for him. So he's not really attaching or holding on to any chick. When a guy meets a woman and he has a scarcity mindset and he really likes this woman and he's really attracted to her and she's presenting as the good girl, right? He wants to hold on and cuff this woman as soon as possible, right? This is why you have guys who will just start dating a woman and then feel some type of way about her going on a date with another guy. He only known her for 2 weeks, but for some reason, if he finds out she's going on a date with another guy, he's all upset and pissed off. And he's like, oh, she's a 304 and these women out here, you know, he gets into that realm. Because what happens is that he wants the woman to be the fantasy woman that he's always had in his mind. That's this perfect woman just for him. You see what I'm saying? But the reason why that happens again is because he wants to be validated by being able to have that woman, right? And so the problem with that is that most women, right, they're pretending or putting on a show for those guys to get access to consistency from a weak man. You know what I'm saying? A weak man is a woman's backup plan. You understand what I'm saying? So
Hold up.
I'll say it again. A weak man is a woman's backup plan. This is why you hear the phrase, nice guys finish last, right? They finish last because he's the backup plan.
Dang it.
You know what I'm saying? This is why you always hear guys like, oh, well, you know, these guys have her good years and then they want to run to us at the end of the day. Yes, because you're the backup plan. But you know why you're the backup plan? Because you put the woman on a pedestal and trying to be exclusive with her immediately because you have the scarcity mindset.
Right.
So then what happens is that scarcity mindset makes you assume that woman being exclusive to you and giving those good girl traits makes her high value.
Whew.
You know what I'm saying? So the concept of the woman being high value is in your own mind in relation to you thinking that she's higher value based on the exclusivity. You see what I'm saying?
I don't understand. How do you guys, how do you even fix your brain to consider a woman high value?
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
When I haven't appointed any value to you yet.
But Miles, that's what happens. They don't have a masculine identity. So she's automatically high value based on what society told them the high value woman is.
Right. Like a chick like Sadia Khan calling herself a high value chick or a high value woman.
Mm-hmm. Right, because what happened was they saw her. They was like, oh, she looks good. She dresses very like, conservative, like nice. Like she has that accent. She seems smart. Like they're like, oh, she's it. But how is she it when you, the individual man, right, didn't have your own qualities and specifications of what makes a woman valuable to you? You just said she's valuable because everybody else said she was valuable. And now when you hear that she's a side chick, you're like, oh, she just broke my heart. I thought she was this high value woman and now she's just a side chick. Oh my God, I can't believe it. She's a 304 like the rest of them. And then this is what it's like, bro. It's like these niggas just found out Santa Claus ain't real.
Yo. Bro, like, the longer I live is the more I realize how responsible as men we are for everything.
Exactly.
Like, I swear, y'all think a cat like me be trying to, what's the word? Cape for women?
Right.
Yo, the more you break shit down and go through all the shit, you realize, oh shit, everything that's happening is my own fault as a man.
Mm-hmm.
Women have, and again, it ends up sounding like misogyny, or it sounds like I have something against women.
Mm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's like me looking at a mirror and looking straight in the mirror and saying, Miles, you stupid motherfucker, and then getting mad at the mirror for calling me a stupid motherfucker.
Right, exactly. Exactly.
Think about that. Think about you looking in the mirror, calling yourself a stupid motherfucker, and then getting angry at the mirror for calling you a stupid motherfucker.
Right.
A woman is the mirror.
Exactly.
Yo, trust and believe. I know you guys don't believe me, bro, because see, let me tell you, I've had multiple long-term relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that the mistakes that I've made, I was able for them to be revealed to me over time.
Mm-hmm.
Because so many people, they get into relationships, but it fizzles out before you even get a chance to learn anything. Half of you guys, like the average dude, he gets with a chick, you smash a couple times, and you have a couple arguments, and then y'all call it quits after a couple of months. And so you never even really realize the mistakes that you made to get into the arguments that broke you up in the first place.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And because the bitch don't really love you like that.
That's a fact.
But even that, the reason why the bitch don't love you like that is because you don't love yourself. Again, it's just mirrors.
Right.
Because the reason why I've been in multiple long-term relationships is because I love myself so much. When the women are with me, it's hard for them to leave.
Exactly.
Because they mirror the love that I have for myself. So it's like we go through shit, but we still let's talk about it, because
right, exactly.
You see what I'm saying? But it's look, guys, I know most cats is not hearing me, because listen, when it fizzles out, when the relationship fizzles out after a couple months, the average nigga, what does he say? Man, bitches is crazy.
Right.
These bitches, I don't know what's going on with these hoes out here, man. And then they get into red pill, and then they start to build this resentment. Not realizing, oh shit, it was me.
Right.
Oh shit, I was letting her spend the night. Oh shit, I didn't let her earn her position. I didn't vet her. Oh shit, it's me having inadequacies and inadequacies in relationships in the first place that made me unable to manage the situation correctly.
Right. So all of that's happening is a mirror to his inadequacies.
Exactly. Bro, women are not good. Women are not bad. Women ain't.
I know it's hard. I know how in their hearts to try to say it without sounding, you know what I mean?
Bro, women ain't shit, and that's not me. It's not a bad thing. I'm just saying it, that the reason why I could say women ain't shit, and I'm not saying it on a disrespectful plane. What I'm saying is that the woman is what the man makes her.
Right. So anything that you're experiencing with a woman is based on you. And so if you're feeling some type of way, you're going through all this bullshit and drama, that's all your fault. This is why you can't. This is why when dudes be like, well, women got to be held accountable. No, they don't. You have to be held accountable, nigga. The only woman that needs to be held accountable is a woman that's not in the leadership of a man. That's the only woman that needs to be held accountable. If she's under a man, she cannot be held accountable.
Cannot.
Which I don't get.
And even then, we could still break if depending on the circumstance and environment.
Mm-hmm.
We could still find a man somewhere to blame it on.
Exactly right.
Because for example, if she's doing something incorrect at work, if she has a supervisor that's a man, it's his fault.
Right.
If the owner of the company is a man, it's his fault.
Basically.
I swear, y'all niggas talking about y'all niggas be capable for these bitches. Sir, trust me, I'm not. Trust me, I'm not. Because when I was younger, I was just like you.
Mm-hmm.
That when I would say shit like bitches ain't shit, it would have a totally different meaning. Meaning that, man, I'm so frustrated with these bitches, and bitches ain't shit because they make me angry.
Right.
No. But nowadays, when I say bitches ain't shit, it is the simple fact that it's not about her. That's what I mean when I say she ain't shit.
Right.
Meaning that she's not a factor.
Exactly.
She's like,
right.
She's literally not a factor. Right. Everything is on me.
Right.
To understand, to manage, to lead, to guide, and to understand myself and to understand my own mistakes and to understand what I've given her to reflect and magnify back to me.
Exactly. Like, I'll give you guys an example, right? So whenever I would, deal with a woman on I meet a woman, we hook up and I'm like, okay, she could be a cool fuck buddy, right? What I would do is I would hook up with her, right? And I would say, yeah, this is cool. We should do it again sometime, blah, 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 right? And I would purposely, right? Not text her or call her for the next week and a half, 2 weeks, right? The reason why I'm doing that is because I'm testing her to see if she can deal with me based on going with my rhythm, right? The rhythm is I'll hit you up and then we'll do this again, but we're not doing anything until I hit you up.
Right.
So now the thing is like sometimes I'll hook up the girl and then she'll text me the next day. She'll be like, hey, I had a good time. And I'll be like, yeah, it was cool. We'll get together soon. Right.
Right.
I just leave it at that. Now, one of two things usually happens. Either the girl will be just texting me, blowing up my shit for that week or so.
Right.
That tells me she's not the girl I should be fucking with. Or the girl won't send me no texts after that, no messages, no nothing until I hit her up for that after those 2 weeks. And then we get together again. So now what happens is that this woman is mirroring the rhythm that I'm going in with my life. So I'm like, this is how I want shit for me. So in order for you to fuck with me, you have to do it this way.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas the other girl is like trying to force her situation into it and force her way into the situation. And she's going all over the place. So that woman failed the test. But again, the reason why I'm getting it the way I'm getting it is because I set it up that way. And now she is a mirror to exactly what I'm doing and what I want.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? But this is what a lot of you guys will do. A lot of you guys that girl will be texting you, calling you, and doing all this other shit. And you tell her, oh, okay, yeah, come over. And then she come over, y'all eat food, you fuck her, she spend the night. And then you're like, yo, why she tripping? Yo, this week she came up to my job. And I'm like, nigga, that's because you did that. You created that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying.
You created that fucking monster.
Exactly. And so that's why you guys have to understand how important it is to know this game, because what happens is that you got to understand that you're the one who's orchestrating the situation. So if you are orchestrating the situation in a certain way where the girl feels like she can do whatever, whenever, then when she ends up doing whatever, whenever, and shit goes crazy, don't be looking at her like it's her fault.
Yeah, because whatever, whenever means exactly that. Right. And it might happen exactly in an inconvenient time.
Right. Exactly. See what I'm saying? You guys gotta understand that shit, man. But guys, call in. Call in numbers 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. Guys, call up. $5 or more for the question, $10 or more per story. If you want to promote your stuff, it is Media Mondays, $50 or more to promote your stuff. So make sure you guys do that and get that cracking. You feel what I'm saying? But let me see what some of these questions are saying real quick. It says, I'm getting numbers regularly now, but chicks go ghost about getting together. Should I ask chicks if they truly want to do the activity I want before getting the number so that I don't waste time texting? Well, this is the thing. So getting numbers doesn't really mean anything.
Right.
See, if you're getting a number, exchanging numbers, giving a woman your number, however you're doing it, right? There has to be her showing interest in making something happen before you even get the number, right? And this is why you guys should go to badboymembership.com and check out 5 advanced ways to build sexual tension. That is on the Bad Boy membership right now. Because what happens is that some of you guys will talk to women and the woman's just using you for attention, and you exchange numbers. And then this is why when you try to, make shit happen, it doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys have to be looking for interest before you even give a woman your number. You understand? So what I mean is look for her displaying sexual interest in you before you even talk about, exchanging numbers. A lot of you guys, you just sort of like talk at the woman and you want to get a number so quick, or you want to just like go through the motions, and then you get these numbers and it turns into nothing because the woman is not really like, interested in the situation. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be able to pinpoint that out. But again, that comes with practice, which is why I tell you guys to go out there, practice, and talk to 25 women a day. You feel what I'm saying? So that you can understand this. He also said, if side chicks can keep their relationship on point, why do men think side chicks can ruin their relationship? Like the side chick ended up falling in love with the guy and jealousy of the main chick. Well, again, that is because what most guys do is most guys have side chicks where they're lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's I'm glad you brought that up, Efosa. So when you have a side chick, the side chick should know that you have a main chick. And the main chick should know that you're fucking with other women. You see what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. So the main chick don't necessarily need to know about your side chicks, because the side chicks are not, that important for the main chick to know. But the side chick has to know that you have a main chick. She doesn't necessarily need to know who your main chick is, but she need to know you got a main chick so that she knows how to act right as a side chick. What happens is that a lot of these guys will have side chicks, and the side chicks think they could be the main chicks because they don't even know that the nigga has a main chick.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where all the bullshit happens. And again, this is what we talk about, where he's leading the situation, which is why it's all fucked up, because he didn't know how to lead the situation correctly. You see what I'm saying? So it's all going to fall apart and be a lot of drama because of him. Because if he would have just told his woman in the first place, hey, listen, I'm going to be fucking around with some other chicks, and she knows this. And then you meet a side chick, and then you say, hey, listen, I got a main chick, but me and you could kick it. Right? Everybody understands and is on the same page. And then so the side chick knows how to play her role. And then it will never get to the point where she thinks she's going to be the main chick because she's the side chick. And not only that, is that you treat her like a side chick. You understand what I'm saying? So the problem is a lot of y'all be treating your side chicks like your main chick.
Exactly. So like the guy. Wait. Didn't the guy? Okay. There was a video we played on the Manhood is a Skill Set show over the weekend, right? And in the joint, they blindfolded him for his birthday.
Right. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, and then it was like the main chick and the side chick like trying to expose him and shit.
Yeah, and the problem is that he was promising the side chick that he was gonna move in with her.
Oh my God.
And then not only that, talking shit about his main chick to the side chick.
Side chick, right?
Like, what are you doing?
Terrible.
Like, see, and this is the thing. you have, like I said, you have to know, because based on the vetting, based on your masculine identity, you got to know the main chick has her position because she worked to get there.
Right.
Do you understand? She's been vetted. Her spot is solidified.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Shout out to all my main chicks, right?
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And shout out to my main chick, because I know she's watching, waiting for me to shout her out. So my queen, this is for you. Right? No, but seriously, shout out to the men, right? Who understand and manage the shit correctly.
Right.
They vet the woman that loves them to the point, because the man loves himself to a certain point, and he demonstrates that to the woman who makes her way to become the main chick, the queen, right?
Mm-hmm.
He treats that woman the way she's supposed to get treated based on her position. Mm-hmm. But my nigga, there's a reason why she's called the side chick.
Right.
There's a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be, oh yeah, my main chick is getting on my nerves right now. First of all, you ain't even supposed to be having those type of fucking conversations.
Exactly.
With a side chick, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
So niggas be fucking pillow talking with your side bitch. And
right.
Bro, let me tell you something. You don't know how much. Let me tell you something. When you are a guy that is loved, you don't want to make the mistake of your side bitch catching ill feelings towards, like malicious feelings towards the main bitch.
Exactly.
You gotta be careful, because check this out. You got your main chick, your queen, all that, and she loves you. She'll do anything for you. She's proven that, right? But let me tell you something. And I said this the other day. When you are a guy that has a certain level of game and you're on point and you're consistent,
right?
The consistency of your masculine presence alone can cause your side chick to fall in love with you. Now, because she understands her position, she may not let it be known that she's in love with you. But as soon as you start to divulge unnecessarily that there are cracks in the armor of your main chick like relationship,
right?
Oh, she'll use that as an opening.
Exactly.
And she'll weasel her way in to fuck your shit up. So you got to be super careful, bro. Bro, bro, and like I said, there's a way. There are times where that shit can happen even without your knowledge. Like I said, just because you consist, like sometimes you got to disappoint your fuck buddies and your side chick. You understand? Sometimes you got to purposely disappoint them just to let them know, hey,
right, this ain't.
You're the one that I can cancel on.
Exactly, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Because, bro, if you're too consistent and too on point, they will still fall in love without you even doing anything. So sometimes you gotta be like, listen, I know we're supposed to meet up this Friday, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and cancel. Just to disappoint her a little bit. Let her know, look. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Anyway, 491, you are on live with Lacarian Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
Hello. I am Jamal from Germany. Hello, Locario. Hello, Miles.
What's going on with you, bro?
What's going on? Where'd you send the donation at?
Yeah, where'd you send it, bro? It don't sound like you send any donation. It don't sound like it.
Please. What do you say?
What do you say?
Caller, where did you send your donation?
Yeah, where did you send your support?
First of all, my English is bad. Okay.
Okay. All right. So listen. So do you understand that there is a fee that comes with calling in and asking a question?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you send that fee to the appropriate outlet?
No.
Okay. So that means you don't get to ask a question. You need to send $5 at least to either Cash App at $milesinthegame, or you need to send it to the PayPal for Hashim.
Right, and it's at the thing is at the top of the chat, so you could click on it.
It's pinned to the top of the chat. Okay,
Right.
because I didn't see anyone send in any free call support yet. Okay.
Okay, no free call, no free question.
Yeah. Nobody sent in a free call yet. I'm sorry.
No problem. Okay, ciao.
Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
All right.
My
Hold on, Miles cut out for a second. Miles had cut out for a second. But guys, caller number 844-672-7300. Miles he's gonna come back in the joint. Hold on, let me add him to the stage.
Yeah, I'll be pressing the wrong button sometimes. my English and my hearing is not so good when it's time to cough up the money. Excuse me, I was over here zagging for a second, but
right. So where's we at? Let me see what some of these questions. How do I get rid of doubts that I'm not smart enough / too dumb when?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Before you finish the question, shout out to Kobe. He sent in 4 free calls. 4 free calls.
4 free calls, people. 4 free calls, people.
So the previous caller, if you want to call back, you can call back and catch the free call wave. Okay. Now, I'm sorry, Lucario. Go ahead.
So it says, how do I get rid of doubts that I'm not smart enough / too dumb when academically I'm a 20-year-old college student trying to get in nursing school. I passed all my prerequisites, but I still get doubts. Doubts that you're not smart enough and too dumb when academically. Well, it just sounds like you got low self-esteem, fam. You just gotta understand that. Listen, you're where you're at because you had the ability to be where you're at right now. So just keep going and put in the work, and then you'll make the shit happen. That's it. This says a woman, she must see you at least a 5 and above in looks department in order to have dates with you, platonic or not. It doesn't matter. What? I don't know. That's crazy.
What are you talking about there, buddy?
He says, I agree with you guys saying it's the man's fault. At work, I'm the only guy. All my coworkers are women and my supervisor is a woman. Can this rule apply to me too, even though I'm not the boss? Well, the thing is, in a work environment, right, you are the employee. So you're not managing, or you're not you're not in charge of anything if you're just an employee. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not the top person in there. We're talking about when you're dealing with a woman and you're in a dating relationship scenario, right? You're leading that entire situation.
Yeah.
Right. So the women are being led by you in that situation, in the context of you being at work, right? And you have coworkers who are women, and if you have a supervisor who's a woman, your supervisor who's a woman is leading you under the company. So that's a whole different story. So this says, I thought as a man, you're not supposed to cancel or flake on women. Well, yeah, you should. Well, you shouldn't. You don't have to necessarily flake. We're talking about you still have to do something to let the woman know that she can't think that this is going to go a certain way if she starts acting funny. So what I'm saying is, like, instead of canceling, what you could do is you can say, because sometimes your side chick will be like, hey, can I see you next week? You'd be like, nah, I can't see you next week. We'll try for the week after or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you spread it out so that she's getting less of your time, because by her getting more of your time, right, she might think of it as, oh, this, she's getting way too attached because it's happening too much. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to, shake it up in some form or fashion. You see what I mean?
I mean, you could, and you don't have to necessarily flake. You could spend less time, or you can, switch it up, or
be like, hey, instead of coming at this time, come at that time. You know what I mean? Or
you don't necessarily have to flake or cancel directly, but you got to switch it up to let her know that she can't get too comfortable, because
right.
And it's the consistency that it kind of like it's like the, when they swing the fucking, like the watch to hypnotize you.
Mm-hmm.
It's the consistency of the rhythm of the swing.
Right.
You understand? So it hypnotizes her to think that she's more important than she is.
Right.
Because you show up when you say you're going to show up.
Exactly. So, and again, that's the type of stuff you learn by having side chicks. And you see what I mean? But again, guys, remember, you got to understand that, and shout out to Miles, your language exposes you. You got to understand that the things that you say expose your experience with women.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. So if you're like, well, she's not a high value woman because she's a side chick, that exposes a lot of things. That exposes that you listen to society, meaning that you don't have any criteria of your own of what makes a woman valuable to you. And two, you also listen to society because you think that there's something wrong with a woman being a side chick, but you only think that because you don't have the experience of dealing with a side chick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because any dudes who actually deal with side chicks would not, and I say this, let me rephrase that. Any dude with game who deals with women who are side chicks would never say no goofy shit like that. Now, you have guys who have side chicks who are goofy motherfuckers, like the guys who have side chicks, but they're lying to the side chick and lying to the main chick. Those goofy motherfuckers will say that side chick is low value. And why would they say that the side chick's low value? Because they themselves see themselves as low value.
Exactly.
You know, so that's the thing. See, that's the thing you guys gotta understand. A lot of the talk and the rhetoric is just them talking about themselves. That's what these dudes don't even understand. You're really talking about yourself.
Be careful how you talk about women.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Really talking about yourself.
That's a fact.
Because women are just a mirror.
Right. So
guys, that's why when y'all come, when these dudes come over here, they swear to God, we're gonna be on some whole, yeah, these bitches and these hoes and the fuck these, promiscuous gold digging ass. Like y'all don't hear none of it. Like, we don't do that. Right. Like we'll use the word bitch every once in a while or whatever, but to sit here and just spew hate on women.
Right.
I don't fucking know. We love women, but the reason why we love women so much is because we love ourselves.
That's a fact. It's that simple. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand how that goes. And guys, call in 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. So this says, with the side chick, what's some test to see if she wants to take your main lady spot? Well, this is the thing, though. See, there's not necessarily a test you got to see if she's trying to take her spot. The thing is, she can't take her spot if you know how to lead. That's it.
What? How do you guys get that from what we said earlier?
That's what I'm saying. Like, she can't, like, bro, we were saying earlier, remember we were saying that when you have your masculine identity, she can only do what you allow. So how can you know what? And this is the funny part too, because even sometimes your girl might think this, like your main girl might think, oh, I'm scared that you're going to meet somebody and then you're going to leave me for them. And I'm like, what? Like are you saying? and this is the funniest shit. And again, remember, everything is a projection. You got to understand it. See, and I said this on a live stream I did on TikTok the other day. I said that women, the reason why your woman is afraid that you're going to leave her for another woman is because she would leave you for another man. You see what I'm saying? Now, you see what I mean? So now,
they don't want to hear that part.
Exactly. And then also what happens is the reason why a lot of guys don't want their girlfriends or the girls they fucking with to go on girls trips or to like be around other men is because they think their girl's going to fuck the other guy. Why? Because they think if I was around a bunch of bitches, I would fuck them. Yes. Right. So everyone is projecting their own thing. Yeah. But what's funny is that what women don't know is that when you're a man who has game, right? A man who has game is not going to leave a woman who is an asset to him for a random woman who hasn't proven to be an asset.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't even make any sense. It's like that makes no sense. Why would I leave my main chick who is an asset to me for a random bitch? It's like, you see what I'm saying? doesn't make any sense.
No sense whatsoever. It makes
That's why even when I talk to women, I say, listen, if a woman wants to keep a man, all she has to do is be an asset and be consistent.
That's it.
And that dude would be like, yes, I'm fucking with you. That's why you would see, if you notice, look at all the fucking, all the rappers like LL Cool J or Snoop or whoever. And these dudes been with women for years. And you trying to tell me they couldn't find a physically hotter woman than their wives? Of course they did. Of course. But they're not leaving their wives, right? Why? Because they understand that their wives are an asset.
Denzel, Snoop,
all these niggas,
LL Cool J, Method Man.
Right.
These niggas been married for 30 plus years.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
again, no offense, and it's all based on opinion. But when you see their wife, you like,
yeah, you're like, that's who they're like, you like that. Because it's like, yo, I've seen chicks in your music videos who look hotter than them, right? So why you ain't leave your girl for these chicks?
Right. You look at Denzel. How many movies his love interest in the movie is like some bad bitch, like
right,
like Eva Longoria. He did a movie with Eva Longoria.
Right.
No, not Eva Longoria. The other one with the Spanish chick with the.
I think I know you're talking about. It's like
I can't remember her name right now, but they did that movie. I think it was called Out of Time or Running Out of Time or some shit.
Right.
Spanish joint, bad bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You look at her, and then when you actually see Denzel, okay, again, Denzel's wife is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but what I'm saying, when you compare Eva Mendes, exactly. Thank you, Tristan. Eva Mendes, right? And you like, why Denzel still with his wife when he probably could have fucked with Eva Mendes,
right?
Because Denzel got game.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Denzel know who the queen is.
Exactly. Like, these niggas ain't stupid.
Like, why the fuck would I? Like, why would I leave my assets for just ass?
Right. Because see, the guys with game understand that. See, this is what you got to understand, right? People who have game, man or woman, understands value, right? A woman will jump from guy to guy. She doesn't understand value. She thinks that there is more value over there, even though she has the value here. But see, this is the thing. If she has game, she understands the value that's there, which is why she's not going to jump over there. This is the same thing with a guy. He understands the value here, which is why he's not going to jump over there. Right? See, let's take the call. We'll keep it going after that.
All right. 602. You're on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it?
I was going to get the free call.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I forgot. My bad. You got the free call. Name, age, city. Go ahead. Name, age, city. Go ahead.
Yes, Frank, 41, Arizona.
Okay, great. What's your question there, buddy?
I got a question because, like, I was at a club yesterday, and this girl came up to me, and I was just hanging out with some friends because we were out, trying to look. So the question was, I saw this girl, and I was just said hi and everything. And she started talking to me in Spanish. And so I need Spanish too. So I started talking to her Spanish too. So the other people were like, I known that girl for like, years. I didn't even know she spoke Spanish. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. She just started talking to me in Spanish. So I was thinking, has that got anything to do with, that I'm a real man?
What? What? Wait, what's your question?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
What are you talking about?
What are you doing talking to a bitch about nothing?
Cole, are you serious? Wait. You said, does it make you a real man because she spoke to you in Spanish?
Yeah.
No, it makes you a Hispanic man. That's what it does.
Like, what are you talking about, man?
What are you talking about?
You're talking. Wait. Call. I'm confused. What about that is what made you think you're a real man because a woman talked to you in Spanish?
Yeah, because she always speak to them in English, and all of a sudden I'm just walking by, and she just started saying, "Hey, ¿cómo te llamas? What's your name?" I'm like, "What? How does she know I speak Spanish?" So I started talking back. I said, "Oh," so I said, "Oh, you know that Frank is a real pimp, not a simp. That's why, huh?"
What? What are you talking about, fam? Are you trolling? Like, what are you talking about?
This nigga's wilding.
What are you talking
about? Because she figured out she knew I had that game y'all been giving me, and she figured it out.
Come on, fam. Bro, you're making no sense.
All right, 491, you are on live with Lucari and Miles. You calling back to take the free call?
Yeah, is now a free call? I want to question
yeah. It's a free call now. Go ahead with your wait. Name age city.
Name Jamal, city Germany, and age is 40.
Okay, great. Go ahead with your question there, buddy.
My question is just simple. Also, I have just a problem with me. I don't know why. I love me all this shit, but with the time, I start the feeling why.
Could you repeat your question and like with a subject, a object, and a right like when they say English class, like
he already said he's good. He's not that good. Okay, could you ask us a question again in a more simple way, please?
Yeah. Okay. No problem. When I stay with the women for a long time, and I say love me and all this shit, but with the time, I give this feeling. I start to love these women. Why?
Oh, you're saying that. So you're saying you start to love the women too quickly? Is that what you're asking?
No, too quickly, but with the time.
So you're saying you love women over time? Like, what? I'm confused. What's the question though? Like, what's the problem?
For example, I stay with a woman 2 months, 3 months. It's no feeling, but after 1 year, 2 year, I start to love these women. Why?
Well, why do you love them?
Yeah. Yes.
No, I'm asking, why do you love the woman?
Yeah, I question you. I have this problem with me. This is a problem or not problem?
So this is what we're trying to understand. You said you stay with a woman for a while and then you love them. So what's wrong? What is there something wrong with loving the woman? Is like what's the problem?
Yeah, I heard Steve, for example, say put the feeling in the pocket.
Oh, you talking about so we need context, caller. We need an example. Give us an example of a woman that you love and why you love her. Give us an example.
These women respect me. They give me respect. They give me all what I want. And after 2 years, I start to love her. I give a feeling.
What? I don't know.
So you're saying that you start to love women after you stay with them for a couple of years, all right? Okay, and you're trying to figure out why that happens, like why you start to love them.
You know, yeah.
Okay, so
why?
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not gonna necessarily answer your question. I'm going to ask you, what is your reason for being with these women?
Because she respects me and she give me all what I want as a man.
Like what?
Respect.
That's it?
And why I say she make it.
Okay, so whatever you say, she does it.
She does it, yeah.
Okay, great.
Excuse my English.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We got it. So now the question is, Are you waiting for the woman to give you what you want for you to decide to like them, or are you purposely choosing women that live up to your standards? Because there's a difference. You have some men who allow women to do what they want to do in their life, and then they decide to love them because of what the woman did. But the question is, are you deciding to love these women because of what you are doing? That's the question.
I am the man. I can't give my feeling too easy. I won't say with 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, and I say okay, these women, a couple years, she does what I say. She give me respect, and I don't say her, but I start slowly to give these automatically nature human love on feeling. I don't know why.
See, that's what I'm trying to. No, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Stop calling it. It's not natural. It's either you decide to do it for a reason or you don't. Stop blaming it on nature.
For reason, yeah. For reason. The reason is she give me why I wanted.
Okay.
From a woman.
So that's why you love them. Then that's the that. If you say that's the reason, then that's the reason. What is the problem though? What is the issue you have with that?
No. I call you because I want to question you. Is this problem to give a feeling to love her, or I stay cold?
No, it shouldn't be a problem to love a woman as long as you're not in love or as long as you're not falling in love. Mm. But if you love the woman, she gives you respect, she gives you what you want, then there should be no issue. But see, the thing is, don't start doing stuff to try to keep her though. Are you trying to show her love to keep her?
No, I start not to keep her, but that come automatically from me. I don't know why. Is that wrong from me, or I talk to me? I say 3 years now, and I don't know. Automatically come this feeling as though I like these women as though slowly. I don't know why.
Slowly. How long? When you say slowly, how long does it take for these feelings to come up naturally?
Because
no. Wait. I asked you, how long does it take for you to get the feelings from when you start dealing with the woman to when you get the feelings? How long? You have to give me like some months or some years. That's the answer you have to give me.
It's new for three months now.
So you start to love a woman, you start to feel love for a woman after 3 months?
After 3 years.
Okay, what is it? 3 months or 3 years? How long does it take for you to start to love a woman? 3 months or 3 years?
3 years.
3 years. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that, because the vetting process takes at the very least, the initial vetting process, by the way, because you're always vetting, but the initial vetting process takes 12 to 18 months for a regular situation.
Right.
Yeah, this is very, very. I have experience in the past. I have this wrong experience. Now I have this woman, and I say, okay, yes, it's 3 years. I don't make the same shit. And now she see from me that I am the man. I respect. I like respect. I like this. And she give me. And I was clear. I want this. As she says, okay. This also now is all great relationship, but I am Not scary, but I am. I don't give what I have. My heart, I won't give it to God, to me, not to a person who just human, and he can't handle this.
Okay.
So listen, man, basically at the end of the day is this, right? If a woman is doing what you want, right, and she's doing it on a consistent basis,
yeah,
right, and you start to like her, there's nothing wrong with that. If you have love for her, there's nothing wrong with that. If you are falling in love with women, right, especially you should be doing it anyway, but especially if it's happening quickly, that's an issue. Or if you are also loving women based on you complying to them, that's an issue also, because of what it sounds like you're saying, because she wants this and she wants that and she wants, you understand what I'm saying? It sounds like you're just doing shit for women and then you get emotionally attached and that's why you feel you love them. You see what I'm saying? So that could also be an issue.
Yeah, but Lucario, please, what is the difference between love a woman and fall in love with women?
See, now you ask him too many questions. You gotta call back another day, or you gotta send some support. Okay, you can't hog up all the free calls. All right, buddy.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, all right.
No problem.
Okay, thank you, man. All right, take it easy, man. Okay.
Man, this guy, I'm like,
guys, we got 2 more free calls. Call in. Go ahead and call in. We got 2 more free calls, guys.
More free calls. And if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. So this, where are we at with the question? So he said, I'm just asking in general. Lucario says he tests his side chick by smashing and not texting. I'm just asking what some tests. Example, if I say my lady may move out the city and see how she responds. Ice Wave, no. Bro, you should not even be talking to a side chick about your main chick.
Exactly.
You should only know you have a main chick when y'all first meet, so she knows that she's the side chick.
And she don't even need to know that you got a main chick. All she needs to know is you got chicks.
Right. You know what I mean? So it's like, right. So basically she needs to know that she's not going to be a main chick.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Then based on that, she will reveal to you if she knows how to play her position. And if she don't know how to play her position, then you keep moving. So you said, so are you saying that your main would leave you for another man because she's scared you would leave for another woman? No. So the main chick will leave you for another man if she don't have game. If she feels like the other man is something that will benefit her more than you. You understand? Now, the problem with that is usually what will happen is either the woman will leave you for another guy if she feels like the benefit of being with that other guy is better than what's happening with you. But the only reason she thinks that is because she's so comfortable. See what I'm saying?
Right. Oh, and that comfortability, that's why you got to be careful with when you're so damn consistent, because they get comfortable. 205, you're on live with Lucario and Miles, name, age, city, taking the free call, or you supporting? What's going on?
I support. My name is Brandon, age 44, city Atlanta. I sent $10 on PayPal.
Okay.
Right, that's what's up.
Okay. All right, Brandon, go ahead, bro.
Hey, I'm calling out for a question, just to give a story, say thanks, man. When y'all say make the game about you, I saw firsthand, I experienced it, where I now see what y'all are talking about. So I went on a date last night, and I wanted to go to Papa Do's, and I wanted a drink. And I told her, these are the terms. 1 drink. After that, you get 1 drink, 1 dessert, and you get water. Anything else on you, you got to pay for it.
Right.
Get on the date. I tell her I'm not looking for no marriage, because I always take your advice, Miles, and I took it to heart. And I tell women, I want to find myself inside of you, hear myself inside of you, sense myself inside of you before I find myself inside of you. So it's companionship first.
I didn't say to tell him that. I didn't say to tell him that. I just said that that's the mindset you should have. But go ahead.
Right.
Yeah. So I still tell him that, man. So I was like, hey, I'm not looking for no marriage and shit. She got mad. So she started getting aggressive. I said, check this out. Me and you are incompatible. It's not going to work. So she says, I'm going outside to get some fresh air. So she left the date. So she was getting aggressive with the me, the bartender, the manager, and I say, you know what? I'm glad I made the date about me. I said, I'm gonna go order me a fry and get me another drink while I'm here.
Right.
So that's why I say, guys, when they say make the date about you, I told her the terms and conditions. I picked something that I desired, what I wanted. So if the shit went left, I'm like, you know what? I'm still doing something I enjoy. So that's all I want to say. Support you guys. Keep on going. And Miles, thanks for that advice, because I have told that to several men. Find yourself inside of her before you find yourself inside of her.
Exactly.
And it has worked out good, man. So y'all take care, man. Y'all have a good Labor Day, too.
All right. You too, brother.
All right. Is he still there on the line, or?
He hung up.
Okay. Go ahead, man. I'll say
I want to say again, guys, the stuff that we talk about on these lives, you're not necessarily supposed to say to a woman on a date and shit.
Right. That's all about.
This is the mindset. You just need the mindset. You don't need to explain none of this shit to no female, especially a chick you just meeting for the first time. You don't need to explain none of this shit to her.
And also, too, the only critique I would say, also with his situation, and a lot of guys do this, is when you're saying, well, I'm not looking for marriage, you don't have to have that conversation with women on the first date, right? Because sometimes this is what happens. Sometimes women will ask you, so what are you looking for, and all this other shit. You understand what I'm saying? And what I usually tell you guys to do in those situations, right, is, whatever, like, you don't necessarily need to be sit there and have a serious conversation. Well, I'm looking for this, and I've been no, right? You want to keep the date, especially the first date, fun, flirty, chill, exciting, all that other stuff. You want to always bring it back to that, right? Mm-hmm. But this is a thing you also want to make sure that you are not doing, right? Is you don't want to, or I should say this, it's not your job, right, to give a woman what she wants.
Right.
So I want you guys to get out of this mindset. Meaning, when I say it's not your job to give a woman what she wants, so even when a woman is asking, what are you looking for? She's not asking you what you're looking for because she cares about what you're looking for. She's asking what you're looking for because she wants to see if what you are going to say is going to benefit her. So that question within itself is already a setup.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you see what I mean? So now, and usually what happens is that when women ask, what are you looking for? They're asking that because they're hoping that you're going to say something more long-term and all this other stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's off the rip that they're already, hoping that you would say that. Now, the reason why they would even ask that, hoping that you would say that, is because they're looking at it in that way, which also means they're not looking at the situation as a fun, flirty situation in that moment. They're all on some, I want to know what you're looking for because I'm trying to be. No. So what happens is, and I'm not going to go into what you can tell these women, because I might have to put that on a Bad Boy membership so that you guys can really, you know what I'm saying? Of different ways to counter that. You know what I'm saying?
X.
So basically what I'm saying is that it's not your job to give a woman what she wants. And what I mean by that is this, is that if you're on a date with a girl and you're focused, remember, Miles, you said this earlier, the only why you should ask yourself is about you. So why you shouldn't be asking, well, why is this girl asking this question? Why is this girl thinking about, you shouldn't care. So what I'm saying is focus on what you want, right? So let's say you meet a girl. Let's say that girl you meet, right? In her mind, I'm just using this example just to show you objectively. In her mind, she's like, I really want a long-term relationship, right? And let's say you are just trying to have some fun and flirt and smash and, do that type of vibe with this situation, right? It is not your job to give her a long-term relationship. It is her job to find a guy who wants to give her that. Right? So if you guys hook up that night, y'all hook up that night. You see what I'm saying? Right. But you shouldn't be like, damn, well, I see that she's expressing to me that she wants a long-term relationship. So, maybe I should just give her that, or maybe I should take it slow with her. No. You do you and have her follow that. And if she wants to do it, she will follow it.
That's it.
Because even if a woman wants a long-term relationship, she still wants to fuck. You understand what I'm saying? So you might not be the guy who's the long-term relationship guy, but she'll still have sex with you if she's sexually attracted to you. So this is why you got to focus on what you want, make shit happen with that particular woman, right? Make sure that she's cooperating with that. So what I mean is that you don't want her to be giving you resistance on the sexual activity, right? You need her to cooperate. But what I'm saying is do not focus on what she wants. And this is why we talk about leadership. Focus on what you want so that you can lead the situation where you want it to go.
Right.
That's what it's about.
And want something.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta want something, whatever it is, whether it's sex, respect, shit. You could want her to fucking stand on one foot or something, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta at least want something. The problem with so many dudes is that they just want to leave it in the hands of the woman. Like, oh, well, whatever she wants, because I just want her to be comfortable.
Right.
So she'll spend time with me. But it's like, no, you gotta want something.
Mm-hmm.
You got to want something, because if you don't want anything, what you're telling the woman is that what she wants is the most important thing.
Exactly.
And then from there, she's going to decide whatever the fuck she wants.
Exactly. Right.
And then you'll be under her agenda.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And so because of your inactivity or because of your passiveness, you put her in the driver's seat now.
Right.
You put her in the leadership position.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So stop all that, make a fucking decision and let her say no. But that's a problem. You motherfuckers are so afraid to hear the word no come out of a woman's fucking mouth.
Right.
You understand? It's like, and that's why you need to get rejected more.
Mm-hmm.
Because you need to be able to, you need to be used to hearing the word no to the point where it's not an issue for you.
Right.
As soon as you hear no, it's like, all right, cool, on to the next.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So yeah, it's super important, man. Super important.
That's a fact. So this says, what's the rate at which women cut themselves due to not being in contact with them often after the first smash? Is it something players got to accept that women are going to all right, let's see.
All right, so we got 864. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send it, or are you taking a free call?
I sent it to Miles in the game. I sent it 5.
Okay, all right, okay. Let's see. Hold on. I ain't see no email, man. Oh, okay. I got you. I see it. All right, cool.
What's going on?
Okay, how old are you?
My name is Jalen, and I'm 24. I'm from South Carolina.
Okay, that's great. So what's your question there now, buddy?
I didn't really have a question. I just wanted to come in and let y'all know that I was at the grocery store just now, and I had approached this one woman, and she wasn't interested when I approached her. I was talking to her, and she said, I don't really feel comfortable talking to strangers. And so I walked out of that. You said what, bro?
Yeah, she wasn't feeling you. It's okay.
Yeah, she wasn't feeling me. And that's the thing. I walked out of that. I didn't feel no rejection or bad about myself or anything. I felt proud that at least I felt good enough to approach her. I didn't feel bad about getting rejected. I felt good about.
You said what you wanted to say. You did what you wanted to do.
Exactly. And so when I walked out of that, I didn't feel bad at all.
Right.
And so I just want that to be understood by people, that just because you don't get the outcome, you still win because you at least taken the initiative. Because if I didn't take the initiative, I would have just walked away and felt bad about not approaching her at all. Exactly. So I really don't care about getting rejected.
Exactly. That's what we mean by the game is about you. That's exactly what we talking about. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. So I feel good right now. It ain't. I just hear guys say that they are hurt, and I just wish that they would just understand that it's not about the woman, and it's not about trying to succeed at getting her. It's about you seeing a woman and taking the initiative and being a man and going up to her, even whether you get the number or not, or whether you get the outcome you want or not. At least you took the initiative.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all I was to say, because I just experienced it, so I just wanted to call in and say it real quick.
Man. That's one thing I can't stand, when you see a joint that you want to say something to, and then you don't, and then you spend the rest of the fucking day thinking, damn,
right,
I should have said something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And like that's
Right.
worse than her saying whatever she said or explaining that she not feeling you or whatever. Like, because now it's just me and my thoughts. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I'm mad at
Yeah.
myself for not doing what I actually wanted to do. That's the real disappointment. That's the real rejection, when you reject yourself.
Exactly. And so I don't feel rejected at all right now. So I just wanted to call in and let y'all know that. I hope y'all have a good day, and I hope y'all enjoy y'all Labor Day. I appreciate everything y'all do, and y'all working hard on this Labor Day. And thank you to April, because you here every single week, and you work hard. You're just as much a part of the show.
Facts.
And I appreciate everything y'all do.
That's what's up.
Yep. All right. So appreciate
All
you.
right. I hope y'all have
Appreciate
a
you,
good
man.
day.
Yeah. Thanks for supporting the show. Take it easy, man. Be safe out there. All right.
That's what's up. That's some real shit. That's how say you gotta do it, man. You gotta go out there and do the thing. Do the fucking thing, man.
So,
all right, so
you were saying something, but I forget.
I forgot what he said. It says, it says, what the rate at which women cut? I think he's trying to say cut themselves off. I think he's trying to say, because I thought he said cut themselves, like cut themselves early due to not being in contact with them often.
What's the rate?
After the AJ Leno, I know you could type better than this.
AJ Leno, what are you doing, man? What do you think? What do you think we are? Some red pill statistic guys? What's the rate? What are you talking about?
It's something players got to accept due to our program. They ain't to answer this question. They're gonna keep calling.
Yeah. 817. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it?
Yo, what's good? This is Kevin from Dallas, Texas, and I sent it to you, Miles. On
I see it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
So what's going on?
I appreciate you, man. Yeah. How old are you again?
I'm 23 from Dallas.
23. Okay. What's your question there, buddy?
Yeah. All right. So I'm in this kind of situation right now with this chick I've been messing with for a minute.
Oh, so wait. So this situation just kind of happened out of nowhere, right? You ain't do nothing to put yourself in it, huh?
Oh no. Like I approached her and everything.
Okay.
Like we went on a little coffee date. Like
Okay.
everything was smooth.
Okay. All right. So go ahead.
The thing is though, like at the school that I'm at, right? Like it's a very Catholic school, schoolgirl type shit, and like it kind of goes with this topic about the good girl thing. Like the thing is, like she does seem like a good girl to me, and like. She does, like, she cool, like, she do everything.
What's your question, bro? What's your question, bro? Because you're not helping your case by trying to explain this shit. Just tell me the question, my nigga.
Nah, you right. You're
not helping your case,
so my
bro.
Question is, I got you, Miles. Can I say the question?
Please.
All right. My question is, even though, like, this chick waiting for marriage and I'm trying to fuck, and, like, she cool and all that, like, but should I still, like, move on, even if she ain't trying to fuck me?
Wait. Hold on. So wait. Let's stop this for a second. So, where'd you meet this girl at again?
At it.
I met this girl in my school.
Okay, at your school.
School.
Is this college?
Catholic college.
Oh yeah. Very, very Catholic. Like homeschool motherfuckers everywhere. Like trust.
So you said that she's talking about. Why do you think she's a good girl or quote unquote good girl? What's that?
I mean, see, the thing is, like, shorty a virgin, and like, like,
how do you know she's a virgin? Wait. How do you know she's a virgin?
I mean, that's what she told me.
How did that conversation come up?
It came up because, like, after our first date, like, I took her back to my crib, and like, as we like getting in the mood and all that, like, she had stopped me. She said, like, wait, like, you don't know? I said, no. What I need to know? But she said, like, I'm a virgin, like, I'm waiting for marriage and shit like that. And I said, damn. And like, I told her, like, that's cool and all, but, like, I was still trying to hit. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it came up, though.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Like, as I was escalating.
Okay,
like,
so did you get?
What she told me.
Okay, so did you get dome?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
You ain't get no dome, nigga. But my nigga, I thought she was a good girl. What she doing sucking dicks? What she doing sucking random dicks? If she's such a good girl, then nigga, fuck are we talking about?
Hey man, hey look, I think
I thought she was a good girl
Like,
though.
that's really
Right. You said you think.
Come on, man.
So what makes her wait? What makes her a good girl? What are you talking about? What makes her a good girl?
I mean, she just seems like it. Like she's hella like optimistic and shit. Like she always.
She's
You said what?
Wait, so
Wait, she's a glass half full type of chick.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to understand because I want to learn what makes her a good girl.
Shit. I mean, honestly, I can't explain it though. But like, she's like, she comes off like that though.
But that's what I'm saying about. This is what I'm saying.
I don't know how to explain it.
This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. So what happens is in your mind, she's creating an image in your mind to make you think she's a certain way.
Right.
That's what we're trying to get you to understand. So now you're thinking and this is why you can't explain it. What happens is that all she's doing is going by the same thing that she's been doing that all women who do this do, which is all she's doing is she's withholding vagina. So if she's withholding vagina and she's willing to give you head, right? Then that also makes you think, damn, well, maybe she isn't out here fucking. And if she isn't out here fucking, that equals she's a good girl. So you've already came up with that idea in your mind based on the image piece she presented you and how she orchestrated the situation. So she's running game on you, fam.
Facts. And my G, what does her being a good girl have to do with you wanting to smash and deciding if you want to fuck with her or not?
Right.
Shit ain't got nothing to do with it.
No. Let me explain what happened. Let me explain what happened in Colin. Now you a 23-year-old. You catch erections when the wind blow. That's fine. Okay, great. What's happening with you now is this bitch is running game on you, making you think, damn, should I consider fucking with her seriously since she is a good girl?
Right.
Or should I continue being exactly who I am and just slinging dick to these hoes? That's what's going on with you right now. You're second guessing yourself because she's portraying a good girl role in your face, making you second guess your pimping.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what's happening to you right now. Now, and the sad part about this is that, let me see. Hold on.
I have reason to believe that you are suffering from chronic bitch dependency.
You are suffering from chronic bitch dependency. You only 23 years old and a bitch got you questioning your pimping, nigga.
Wait, so wait, hold on. Call her. So how old is she?
She's 19.
How old?
She's 19.
19. And so are there other women in your college that you fucking with?
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie to you. These motherfuckers some Bible thumpers. I ain't with all that.
But how many have you really got at though?
Right.
You really got at though, my G. How many have you really like hollered at?
I mean, since we started last week, I hollered about like 12, 13 of them.
Okay, that's not enough.
Really
That's not enough. That's not. So you just started going to this school or something?
Oh no, I've been at this school for about like 3 years. I mean, over the years, it's been more than that.
Okay.
Like, the chicks move out. They graduate and shit.
So have you been fucking girls in the past 3 years at the school?
Oh yeah, a couple of them.
Okay, so what's the problem?
That's the thing though, like
what's so special about this bitch, my nigga?
See, that's the thing, Miles. Like, nigga in his feelings and shit on that bitch shit. Like,
you see how these women get you? You see how these women fool y'all niggas? See, this is what happens. Y'all put the pussy on a pedestal. So when the woman takes away the pussy, you value it more. And in turn, you think she's more valuable. This is how they get y'all niggas. That's why, see, you one of them type of niggas that believe a chick with a high body count is low value, don't you? You think there's something wrong with a chick with a high body count?
No, hey, hell no.
Yes, you do.
Hey, I don't give a fuck about the body count. I don't even ask.
No, you do give a fuck about the body count because you're putting this woman who you assume has a low body count on a pedestal. So the opposite has to be true.
Yo,
You can have one without the other, fam.
this chick got you questioning your masculine identity. Please tell me what's so special about this bitch.
You can't explain it, Miles.
All right. What is it? Is she really pretty? She got big titties. She got a fat ass, or is it all three? Or did she just did she give wait? Did she give off the Sadia Khan type of feminine vibe? Like, what's going on, bro?
Oh no, like don't get me wrong, like Shawty look good, yeah, but like the thing is, like, you know, this bitch, like, she actually like be investing in me, like she be buying me shit and stuff. Like,
wait, hold, time out. How long have we been dealing with this chick?
About like a month and a half.
A month and a half, and you haven't smashed yet?
And you, what she bought you?
I ain't gonna lie to you,
nigga. You fucking up. Okay, so maybe if you've been fucking with her for a month and a half, maybe you did get some dome, but you ain't get dome on that first night though. Tell the truth, nigga.
She jacked me off. The first night.
Oh, this nigga lied. Oh my God, this nigga lied.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Bruh, she running super game on you.
Call her. Just chill for a second, guys. Seriously, guys.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Can y'all niggas get on these memberships, please? Because y'all know I'm not psychic. I just know the fucking game. How did I know this nigga ain't getting no dome on the first night? How did I know? I wasn't there. Yo, this chick is she been stringing you along with no pussy for a month and a half.
Wait, how many times you and her hung out?
About like 3 to 4, like 3 to 5, but like.
Oh my! Wait! Hold on. Let's not.
Go ahead, hit the horn.
Yo, how many times did you sleep over at her dorm?
Oh, fucking never that.
Okay.
So you said 3 to 5. So what were y'all doing those 3 to 5 times?
Like when she came over, shit, we were watching movies and shit, but like I ain't really watching the movies. Like I was trying to get active and shit. So like,
bless that bitch.
You know,
that bitch is bad, nigga. She bad, nigga. What the fuck?
Bless that bitch.
Yeah.
Here, let me get this clear. So I don't want to mistake it. So you're saying she never gave you head; she just jacked you off.
Yeah, the first night.
That first time she did. But on the second time, that's when it happened.
And the second time she gave you head.
Yeah.
Okay. And so my question to you is why, when you fucked, how many other girls you fucked at this school in the last 3 years?
I say about like 6, 7.
Okay. Okay. So let's say 7, right? So now, if you fuck 7 girls at your school, how long did it take you to fuck these girls?
Shit, one of them was 2 weeks. I met her like once a week each week. Then the other one, actually one night, shit, this past spring, I met her that night and we fucking smashed. And then the other ones, give or take 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, so now, if that's the case, and you know, because basically what you're essentially saying is you sort of have a blueprint of the time frame when you meet a woman to when you smash it. Let's say we give it 2 weeks, right? Why is it that you said, man, fuck this bitch? It's been 2 weeks. We ain't fuck out of here. Why can't you do that?
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I was on that bitch shit, nigga, in his feelings.
Okay, now, question.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the most significant thing that you said because you said she spent some money on you, right? So tell us the most significant thing, or in your eyes, that she bought for you.
She bought me a couple of Nike fits and shit, but y'all gonna laugh at me. Go ahead, honk the horn, man. But
nigga, you already fucked, bro. So just let it all out. What did she buy for you? What did she buy? Tell us. What did she buy?
She bought me a couple of Nike fits.
Okay, and
some dunks.
Okay, and
a Bible. That's it.
A Bible? Now, let me ask you this question. When do you remember that you specifically asked for any of those items?
Yeah. Never.
Behold the ruthlessness of a bitch.
You see how she's running game on you, my dude?
Hell yeah.
It's like,
I ain't ask her to or tell her to.
bruh, she's running the show. She is leading you. And she's younger than you, nigga. She's 19.
Yo, Lucario, remind me to holler at Steve to find out how I can get one of those undefeated belts.
For real, right?
Jesus Christ.
Bro, how you let a chick younger than you run game on you like this? This is terrible.
Yo, this bitch is treating you like Jay-Z. Might light your wrist, that about it.
Right.
Might buy you kicks, but that about it. Fuck it, I might wife you and buy you nice. What? You getting caller. No offense. Please don't take this personal, but
no, ain't no
you getting played. You getting played like a biatch. Like
he's getting courted.
Oh, the ruthlessness of a bitch.
You getting courted. You getting courted with hand jobs and amateur dome.
Wait, how long did she give you head for?
About like 10 minutes.
Oh,
yeah, it wasn't no superb shit.
Wait. Okay. Here's a real question. Does she do it till you finish, and does she swallow every drop?
Till I finish, yeah, but she ain't swallowing my shit.
Behold the ruthlessness of a bitch.
See, here's a tough part.
Mm-hmm.
It's two things going on with that particular aspect of it. Either she's simply not the freak that you want her to be, or she don't really like you like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because and here's the thing: if she don't really like you like that, she's not going to swallow. And if she's not going to swallow, that means there is a limit to her attraction for you. So that means that she's only trying to lock you down for ego purposes. And here's what I'm thinking. And again, I could be wrong, but I'm just following the rules of the game that I know. She want to make sure you're not fucking with no other bitches because she don't want her name running through the campus.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going on there. She's trying to lock you down on some ego shit. Because if she not trying to swallow, then that means she don't like you like that. or she's just not a freak. You got some women who that shit really just makes them gag. Like they really can't take that shit. You got some women, that's how it is.
But coupled with everything that's happening, that's why we're saying that. You see what I mean?
With all the facts that have been divulged, with all the evidence presented, I'm thinking she's just trying to hold you down on some ego shit, and she don't want you fucking nobody else on the campus.
And let me tell you, this is why she running. I'm gonna tell you how slick she is. This is why she running game on you, right? It's because what happens is that she knows that again, this is what I was talking about earlier, right? She knows that you guys put pussy on a pedestal. You understand? So now what happens is she also knows that you guys love the idea of exclusivity. Now she's going to create the image in your mind that she is being exclusive to you, because if she not fucking you, that means she ain't fucking nobody else, correct? Then on top of that, if she's giving you some head, she's at least sexually satisfying you to the point without her actually having to fuck you. Then on top of that, she's doing non-sexual attention with you by hanging out with you 3, 4, 5 times. And then the icing on the cake is that she's buying you shit to make you think she actually likes you, so you don't question if she doesn't like you because you're not fucking. You understand what I'm saying? So like, he's gonna because I'm not fucking him, but I'm gonna buy him this shit to make him think I like him.
I'm gonna buy him the shit that he didn't ask for.
Exactly. You didn't even ask for that shit.
And check this out, caller. Whole time, she ain't no fucking virgin.
Exactly right.
Whole time. Imagine that. I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying yay or nay. I'm just saying think about the possibility of that. Whole time she ain't no virgin. And the reason why it's highly possible that she's not a virgin, because she running such spectacular game.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, she's running circles around you, bro. This is that bitch. Because remember, in any dynamic, somebody has to submit to somebody else. So in this situation, who's submitting to who?
Shit, I'm submitting.
Hey, look, he called in like this. Hey, Miles and Lucario, my girl keep me fitted out in Nikes and dunks.
Yeah, I wasn't like all that. I was
like, hey girl.
I ain't boasting about the shit that she bought me.
My bitch keep me in Nike sweats and shit like that, nigga. I don't give a fuck. If I need a cash app for my nails to get done,
Whoa. Hey, I ain't doing no bit on pay.
No. I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating, Cola. But we appreciate you, though. We appreciate you for sharing your story. But again, you being honest allows us to analyze the entire situation. So that's why it's necessary. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's necessary. So no, the bottom line, to actually help you, because you are such a great sport. So to actually help you, the bottom line is for you to focus on yourself and really focus on what you actually want. Now, if you want to hit, then be like, listen, I'm done with this playing game shit. It's either you want to hop up on this dick or you don't. And if you don't, then I'm out.
Exactly. That's it.
And thank you for my Nike fits and my dunks, bitch. Like I'm a matter of fact, I'm gonna wear this shit to go find the next bitch that do want to hop up on this dick. You feel me?
Right.
What are we talking about?
I'm God.
Focus on you, brother. Focus on you. You lost focus on yourself. That's why you've been locked in for a month and a half with no pussy with this girl.
Right. But Mouse, she a good girl though.
But she seemed like such a good girl. Hey, you know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? The other niggas she fucking is the ones that gave her the money for the Nike fits.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, yo, seriously though.
Bless that bitch.
For real. Bless that bitch. On some real shit, you know what you need to do? Just go up to her and be like, listen, your game is impeccable. Just call me. Don't call me though until you want to hop up on his dick and not a moment sooner. Okay? All right, peace.
Right.
Like just let her know, shorty, I appreciate you. Like you a nice one and your game is tight.
Exactly.
But unless you want to hop up on this dick, take it easy. Like that's what you need to tell her, bro, on some real shit. And, oh yeah, Joe Blass said, "Give the Bible back, though."
Oh shit!
Like, hey, listen, shorty, I'm gonna keep the Nike fits and the sneakers and shit, but you can have this Bible back though. Like, oh shit! Hey, caller, we appreciate the call, man. That was a dope ass story, man. For real. But
I appreciate y'all, man.
But do you understand what we're saying though?
No, I got you.
Okay. All right. Well, well, good luck to you, brother. Good luck, man. Thanks for sharing your story. All right.
Like he need to walk up in there and be like, girl, you got me. You listen, I see what you do.
What you doing, bitch? I see what you doing.
He gotta dap her up. He be like, he's like, you got this.
Yo, oh shit! 347. You are on live with Lucario Miles. Name, age, city, and where did you send it? Or are you taking a free call?
Yeah, I'm taking a free call. Name Tyrese,
right.
New York.
All right, what's going on with you, man? Wait, how old are you, real quick?
40.
40. All right. Okay, go ahead with your question.
Yeah, I got a small statement and question leading after that. Do y'all think the game is universal, and does culture affect the game or perception of the game?
All right, that's two questions though.
That's one, Miles.
So okay, like I was saying to the other caller, right? Is someone is dominating and someone submitting, right? Yeah. So if you're, let's say you go to another country or some shit, right? And you talk to a woman and they have a certain type of culture or custom in that country, right? And you talking to her, you trying to get her to follow you. If she doesn't follow you and follows the culture, that means she's submitting to the culture and not you. He follows you. She's saying, "Fuck the culture. I'm following this man." Does that make sense? And shout out to Mr. Limba Channel. He said this on one of his videos. He said, "Women either submit to the man or society."
Yep.
So when it comes to the game and you're dealing with these women, she's either going to submit to you or she's going to submit to society, but she's going to submit to something. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that it's not that we're, oh, well, this culture is saying this, so I can't influence this woman. It's the woman is being more influenced by the culture over you because you're not that influential to that particular woman. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I see that because I'm from Jamaica. I grew up in Jamaica, and I think I'm game up. I just know about you guys a few months. So a lot of shit, I didn't have the meaning like masculine identity. I was just doing me. You know what I mean? And since I heard about you guys, I'm like, oh shit, okay, that's still like a title I could put to what I've been doing or I perceive myself. You know what I mean? But I brought the same shit I learned from Jamaica to America, and it didn't change. You know what I mean? That's why I wanted your perspective on that. You know what I mean? Because I learned the game by just being observant and from my own experience. And a example of that, I remember I was in college. I used to talk to girls and they're like asking me if I'm single. I like, yeah. And I'm like, no, you too. Handsome, tall to be single, all that red pill shit. And then I'm like, okay. Then I start meeting girls. I'm like, yo, I got 2 chicks. And they still want to fuck with me. I'm like, these bitches are crazy. I'm like, so I just took things like that, for example, and added to my game and like understand the whole concept of this game in my own way. You know what I mean? So I just wanted your guys' feedback on how culture affected or if it's universal. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's pretty universal. It's pretty universal.
Yeah, because again, it still all stems from, because remember, you're wherever you go, you're there. So the thing is that you just look at and focus on how the women are reacting to what you're doing in any particular situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it really is.
Yeah.
All right.
Man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the work, boss. You guys it's good to see like-minded people. You know what I mean? Playing this game, man. And it's so hard for me to see why dudes can't learn this, indirectly or directly. Why it's so hard, you know what I mean? And there's a few niggas that could pick it up naturally, but the majority can't. I'm like, what's up, black? And maybe I probably call it in a different time. You can answer that. What is that block that's stopping dudes from getting this shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, a lot of guys don't understand the masculine identity, but if you come from a place where you've been taught a certain level of confidence, then it is what it is. Like, let me explain something to you. Just on a there's a certain confidence about people from tropical areas. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a deep psychological thing that comes from the fact that you never have to worry about starvation. People in tropical climates never have to worry about starvation. True. Why is that? Because it's a tropical climate. There's always some type of fruit growing on a tree somewhere. So you'll never starve to death. So people from tropical climates usually have a certain level of confidence different from people in temperate climates or colder climates, right? Because people in colder climates, they only have 3 months out of the year to harvest food. So their confidence level is a little bit more connected to their own survival. But people in tropical climates, they never have to worry about real survival as far as getting food because agriculture is easy in tropical climates.
And they don't got to worry about freezing to death too. So
exactly. It's another deeper reason why colored people, black people in general, have so much swag and confidence as well. You understand, compared to other types of people. So it is what it is. That's just one little aspect of it. And then on top of that, you Jamaican, so that's a whole other thing. Right. You understand what I'm saying? And I know what that's about too. You feel me?
Yeah,
Lucario know what that's about too.
Because is every part of your life help to make the game? Because for me, I have an older sister, but I grew up as a single child, and everything was done on my time. My mom was there. Are you ready to go? What do you want to do? So growing up, I'm used to things and going on my time, on my terms.
Okay, see, there it is right there. There it is right there. There it is right there. You grew up with a mother that felt that it was her duty to serve her son. So if that's what you're used to, then you're gonna have a certain masculine identity, like much more solidified than a lot of average guys. You understand? So it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. So I appreciate that answer to the question, man.
All right, man.
I don't fuck with PayPal. I only have Zelle. I don't with PayPal and all those other Venmo. So I love to donate. You guys have Zelle?
Now we got Cash App and
Venmo.
because for you to Zelle, then you gotta get the phone numbers and shit. So
Yeah.
Zelle is too personal. But you could do Cash App or
PayPal.
You could do PayPal. PayPal is probably the easiest if you want to just send some support.
I don't want to fuck it up that answer shit like that. But I appreciate it. You guys doing a great work, man.
Hey, appreciate you. But, and you can use the link. Use the link that's pinned to the top of the chat.
Yeah, if you're watching on my channel, yeah.
Yeah. If you watch it, go watch it on Lucario's channel. Pin to the top of the chat on Lucario's channel, and the PayPal you could do it with a debit, credit card, or whatever. You don't even need PayPal to do it.
Straightforward. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
All right.
Appreciate it, man. I will say that. I appreciate it, boss.
I appreciate you too, man. Thanks for supporting the show. Take it easy, brother. All right.
All right, so we about to wrap this up.
Let's wrap it. Let me get off these lines. Okay.
We're just gonna go real quick through the questions. So this says, I'm not used to people doing things for me, except my mother doing things for me without a return on investment. The woman I'm seeing does so much for me. It makes me feel in debt. Am I just paranoid? Well, this is the thing again, you guys, there's nothing wrong with a woman doing things for you, but also you have to understand the position she is in your life in relation to the things she's doing. Because if this chick you just met, she's doing a bunch of shit, she's going to be expecting you to do a bunch of shit back because she's doing a bunch of shit for you. So you got to make sure you navigate that. But again, you guys can go to shoplucario.com, get master the vetting process. I talk about all that in detail. Says the game teaches a man to always put himself first. So isn't every woman a side chick to our path and purpose? I mean, you can look at it that way in a sense, but also too, the thing is that the reason why the main chick is the main chick is because the main chick gets more of our energy and our time because she is the one that is closely mirroring who we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on a consistent basis.
Exactly. She knows us best, so she knows exactly what to mirror.
Right, exactly. Says a lot of attractive women, aka baddies, are found around men. I'm not very social, so I prefer to go directly to the woman, but I also don't want altercations, especially me being a foreigner. You need to go to badboymembership.com and check out the how to approach groups of women program. Said, if I still deal with women who give resistance with the awareness that they are medium interest, would that make me get used to dealing with women with medium interest without me knowing? Absolutely. That's going to become your norm. And that's what you're going to think you should just deal with because that's going to be what you're used to. Says, I'll say last question. I want to talk about something personal to me on the back end on a coaching call, but my question is, who do I get coaching from to ask my question, Mr. Lucario or Miles? Well, figure it out and then hit us up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so guys, rule of thumb or just a general like way to think about it. If you want like just straight up step by step action steps for dating and how to move in the dating game and how to deal with these women or online dating, holla at Lucario. If you want to do more like talk about your masculine identity, talk about your decision making or why you might be overthinking or your confidence or that inner game, then you holler at me over at the Masculine Identity Membership. Or you so you holler at me for a coaching call when you want to do that inner game shit. Then you holler at Lucario at a coaching call for a coaching call if you want to get that action shit where you just want to know, look, I texted this bitch this and she texted me back this. What do I do now? Like hit up Lucario. You feel me? So that type of shit.
All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. Make sure that you guys go to badboymembership.com, masculineidentitymembership.com, cunninghamelements.com, and shoplucario.com. You feel me? So that is pretty much it.
Wait, and remember, guys,
bless that bitch.
All right.
And we are out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be
strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch-ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to